Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station, where we are zoomed in very close because things have changed. Firstly, you'll notice my symbols have changed here. I made them easier to read because it was quite difficult to see, and I've added some more. But let's zoom out and show you what's happened here because things have changed. This is the station. This is the brand new station layout here. We are starting from the bottom left corner. And we're coming up now. So we have our wood, planks, stone brick to gold ore here, and then we go across the way to the next ones up to there. And there's 7 in a segment, so there's 14. Then we go back down the bottom here, start at the bottom, work our way up again. I thought that would spread out things a bit better because there's a whole new redesign going on here. But yeah, we're going all along here. I'm missing out one here because I wanted to leave the elixirs on their own line. And then that's all the magic stones there with the last 2 there. So, but realistically, it doesn't matter where I put the goods because so long as I have the filters or sorters set in the correct places, they can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. So, yeah. But let's have a look at how this works here. Now, you'll notice we've got a line going out here. We've got a line going up. We've got some lines going over here. If we come down here, we've got a line going this way here. We've got a weird crossing here, but I'll show you what that is in a minute. And we've got stuff here. These are our fuel sections here. So when trains come in, they come in and the centre trains follow this line along. Will come along. If they're tagged north or south, they will get pushed down here. Otherwise, they'll just carry on straight. They will go around here, turn around the corner, pick up fuel again, come back in again, do that. And the idea is that a train travelling from the south will be on the right-hand lane. It will come up, it can only turn right here. So it turns right, goes all the way along to here, turns back, comes all the way back along. Doesn't go north because it's not a north one, comes all the way along there, turns around, comes all the way back again. So it will touch every single one of the pickups. I haven't filtered all the things out now, and in fact I made a mistake on these ones here. I've got them facing the wrong way, but I can fix that, that's fine. I wanted to show this because I haven't tested it. I also need to unpause the game so it can start growing trees because we'll be planting new trees. I haven't tested this. I put it all down. I've got a theory. I've got no train. In fact, I'll tell you, I've got one train. I've got one train down here, but I've got no trains anywhere else. It's going to be interesting to see whether this works or not. Let me show you how the outside track works. So the inside one is all just basically it goes backwards and forwards on the centre line. If it's north, it gets pushed up there. If it's south, it comes down here. Dead simple. There will be some added things to that because we also have a segment here which I shall show you in a moment. Essentially I'm going to run more production lines north and south, so we'll see. So the outside line, let's start with wood because that's the easiest way to do it. So the wood train is right here. In fact, do you know what, let's just turn this on and check it works. Let me set the filter first because I haven't actually set the filter here. So let me filter you to the first 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. There we go. Awesome. And you also want to be set to the first 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Awesome. Okie dokie. So yeah. Let's just turn this train on and see if it works. I'm kind of hoping it will or not. I've been also trying to move all the goods to the top here. So, yeah, we'll see. I think the train is full at the moment, yeah. And he's tagged southeast because we have a southeast tag here. But I will explain this as we go. So let's turn this on. I hope this is all connected properly. Is it? Let's see. How much wood do you got in there? You got none. Okie dokie. Yes, I think I used up a lot of stuff as I was moving things. So let's turn this train on. So he'll come here, he'll pick up his goods, he's already full, so yeah. I'm not going to have it hold until full. Actually, I should have it hold until full, shouldn't I? We want full trains. So, and he's going to drive up here. And now he is going to carry on straight because trains prefer to carry on straight here. So off he goes. Pick up fuel from there. When he gets fuel, this forester is feeding these 2 here, but I think we're okay for fuel. Yeah, we are. We're good. So when he comes up to this junction here, you see, we have a northeast, and I had to add the 8 points to the compass instead of just 4 because I couldn't figure out any other way to do this. So a northeast is essentially, that is north, but we're saying basically sort of that way's north, I suppose is the best way to point this. It's slightly off lineup. So that way's north, that way's northeast. He's not northeast, and he's southeast, so he won't turn at the sorter, and he can't go straight on because of the filter. So therefore, he will turn left, like that. Then he'll go there along, come under this bridge here, which is the pickup rail. He'll come all the way along to this stop here, and again, he's not northeast, he's not west, so we will turn down. Pick up more fuel. I've got 4 fuel stops on the outside lane, or the inner ring, I should say, because that's the best way I could figure to do it. And again here, it's the same. Not southwest, not south. So he'll turn, and then he'll turn up because he's wood. And he should just come down here and stop. Put a train up. Rejoin the track. Go along. Again, these are wrong. Don't worry about these. I'll fix these. Come along. And awesome. All the trees have grown. Awesome. And then he'll turn down here. Turn down his wood one. Come here. And stop. And there we go. And that should be it. I've extended the rail out so I can add more box carts to it, which I think I will do. We're going to add... I'm going to say 2 more. I think I'll do 4. So that's going to be 100, 200 boxes he's transferring, which is one block. I've also set the filters to 800, which is half the station. So if he has more than half in there, it'll go. So okay, so let's copy that and paste them there. There we go. Oh, and we want to turn off the filters because otherwise they can't pick up an item called Southeast because there is no item called Southeast. Again, I could tag these to actually say things, but I don't need to for the delivery lane. It's the pickup lane. The drop-off lane doesn't need the tags, whereas the pickup lane will because it will need multiple things. So, yeah, he'll pick up 200 and he'll carry on. And then he'll just go and do his thing. Go around and everything will be awesome. Once these trees grow here, you may notice as well we don't have any tree plant underneath there. I need to re-add them in because I actually put these in, let the trees grow, or put the trees down, then moved it, and then went, oh no, I need it back again. But I needed to do the plants there. But yeah, so he'll just go around in circles quite happily on the outside loop, go into where he needs to go to, and then come back in. All trains that are dropping off stuff join this outside loop, and that is their connection point. So we need to make a train for our logs here because we run out. We run out of planks. So well, we've got some planks in there, but let me show you how this works here. So I'm going to have all trains have a length that is 1 shorter than the actual block. They'll come along, and then obviously we'll have if they need a filter here for any reason. They shouldn't do because they're picking up and dropping off. That should be hold until empty. Okay, so let's get a locomotive. Well, locomotive is spelled with a C. Okay. And what we need to do is we need to tag you with an actual name. So this is going to be for planks. So planks. And we need to know what rail you are on. So this is the east rail. There are 2 east rails. There's a drop off and a pick up east rail. So this is the pick up east rail, but not that it matters, it's just east. That's what we say. So we need to go down here and tag you with east. Awesome. Then we add however many box carts we need for this. I am going to change how things work. Instead of having a train station for each item, we can have one train station with multiple items drop into it, with the exception of coal. Coal is going to be its own independent coal train, so if something needs a fuel source, like this needs a fuel source, it will have a separate station for the fuel source. And that's purely because I just want to keep it separate that way there. Also, I need to upgrade this barn. There we go. I'm trying to get rid of all these items off the edge here, because I want to completely redesign this, so I just want to get rid of them all, which means yeah, I'm just trying to fill these up with stuff to make more items. But yeah, hopefully that'll clear itself out and we'll be good. Okay, let's get back here. Stop being distracted. So if I'm going to do this one, for instance, to drop it off, it needs 3 items. But I need to look at what the recipe requires. So it requires 1 cloth, so that's 1 cloth cart. It requires 2 wooden wheels, that's 2 wooden wheel carts. And the reason behind that is because I want it to drop off all of its goods, to stay until it's empty, and then go. And if I use 1 cart per 1 item needed, that should keep the balance completely fine. This is why I don't want to put coal in it, because coal is 4 times the amount, or if we change the magma it's even more, so we'll leave that separate. So for this one, we'd have 1 station, and it would have a 4 long trail on it. It would have 1 cloth, 2 wooden wheels, and 1 stone brick. And then when it joins this rail here, it passes everyone, so it can go up and down, whichever ones it needs to do. So that would be awesome. That will work. This doesn't need that. This just requires 2 wood. So I'm going to follow the rules for everything. I'm going to add 2 box carts here. And they're going to be turned off, and they're going to be filtered to wood. Okay. Okay, you've got wooden you. Right. So, go train go. Bom, 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 bom. You are filtered with the word planks, so you will pick up planks there. And you are also item filtered to wood. Now I don't need to do that actually. I'm going to turn off the item filter. I'm just going to leave the tag on it. Because I don't want to have, if I've got 3 here, I don't want to have 3 tags on it. I just need the 1. That'll do. Okay, so where did he go? Let's pause the game here. Here we go. Here he is. He's come down this line here. Now, he would have passed all of these pickup points. Yep, he would have passed all these pickup points here. I have kind of realised I've done this wrong. Yeah, I've done these top ones wrong as well. What I've done is I've flipped them round. I know what I've done here. I flipped them round, yeah, because the drop-offs want to be on that side. Don't they? So the drop-off should be on this side. No? I don't know what I've done here. I'll figure it out, it's fine. But you're going to go down there. Essentially, I want them coming up this side. So you should come up this side. Turn around, come back. And then he'll go down and pick up his wood. Or he'll pick up iron because I didn't filter that one. Dole. Okay, so we're going to temporarily... well... You drop that back off again. Okay, ignore that. I forgot to filter the cart. There we go. That's what happens when you forget to filter stuff. But of course, he's tagged with east, so he can't go west. So that's why he turned around and came back. So that works. Okay, so you're going to fill up on wood, hopefully. Don't know why you're stopping at every stop. I think that's just a thing they do, which means they use a lot of fuel, which is kind of awkward because I don't have any fuel on the way out. It's on the way in. But I'm hoping that because the lines are all going to be a lot shorter now, it won't be so bad. Well, I need to figure out something for this one here, because that's potentially going to be quite a long one. I could move this forester down and then put another one of these fillers on there, but I don't know. I think we'll leave it as it is and we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, so you drop there, you drop off your wood, and then away you go. Cool. Off you go. And that works. That will work fine. And you will pick up fuel as you enter. Trains that are on the outside loop get 4 fill ups. Trains that are on the inside one will get 2. So maybe I should also have one on the output as well. Maybe I should move this forester down and have one forester feeding everyone. I'm not sure. Could always move this and have a bigger gap here and put a forester in the centre and have it feed 3 ways. Yeah. So it feeds like this bar moved to the centre, and then we've got one top and bottom, and the same there, top and bottom. No, I think it's okay. I mean, he's yeah, okay. So that's fine. So now it comes to this one here. So this is going to be for planks. I think you are connected. Yes, you are connected to the rail. So we've dropped the wood off the planks. So let's check that a plank drop off actually works as well, shall we? Get a steam locomotive. Okay. Now this is a pickup, so again, this is going to get 4 box carts added to it. We're going to item tag you with... no, we're not going to tag you with planks. We're going to tag you with whatever rail you are on. So let's double check here. So this is the northeast rail. So let's tag you with northeast. There we go. Okay, so if I look the camera this way, this is north. That way, that's north. So that way is northeast. That makes sense. Which makes this the east rail, and then this is the east rail as well, because that's a northeast rail. Just because I needed some way to differentiate the top and bottom rails. Like I said, top north or top east and top south, but that would have been weird. So we went northeast. Okay, so I need to turn off the train filter on all of these, and I need to filter them with planks. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Awesome. Okay, and you don't need a signal tag because you're not dropping off, you are picking up. Okay. Okay. Now, really, there should be a place here for fuel as well, but there isn't. So I'm going to let that train go, and then we're going to press play. And he'll stop here. He'll pick up all his goods. Is that station? I don't know if that. That should be holding till full. Should be tagged to holding till full as well. Oh, and I also need to move these over to there because they were on the wrong side, which means I need to retag that to there. Yep, there we go. Okay. So yeah, there should be a fuel station here because there will be one here as well. Another copy of this just here on this line here. So yeah, but I haven't put that in yet. That's the thing I need to do. I just didn't have the fluid pipes. I ran out of fluid pipes, so I couldn't put in the wells enough. Although I don't know if I need this many wells. I think for the minute I do. I'm going to leave the wells as they are, and we'll be okay. Again, these barns don't store a lot. I was also toying with the idea of having a train go around and drop off fuel in certain places, so I could have like a fuel station down here and a fuel station down here. But then I realised I needed a whole train station for that, because you can't just drop it off in like a silo, for instance. So yeah, I could put wells with silos on, but I think we're alright. We'll just grab, it only grabs 10 woods and loads of water. That's why I've got more water in there now, not so. Yeah, it's 10 wood. And if we change it to coal, it'd be even less. It would grab even less. But yeah, you're going to go along here. You're going to come up. And you are going to stop at the plank station. Boom. Drop off all your planks. And then rejoin the line. And then everything will be awesome. There we go. I don't know why I've got 2 pillars on that central piece there. Now I'm thinking about that. I don't know why I've done that. I think I might redesign that. I think I might leave a larger gap here. And put a forester back here. And have it feed 3 different trains. So we got, like, it feeds that side, this side, and a straight one. Then we do the same here, the same here, and the same here. So, yeah. Yeah, we might well do that. And then obviously these trains have got, yeah, so then they'll get a fill on the outside as well. That would make sense. But yeah, so this is it, and here we go. This is now going to be working. You've obviously stopped because the we have more than 800 planks in it. I think we had more than 800 anyway, but obviously new filters do that. So you're now going to sit there waiting for the next orders, and yeah, that's But that's it. So all I need to do, I could put any production building anywhere. The idea is that this is all going to be natural resources. So we're going to have all our foresters, all our farms, all our mines down here. We're going to have the town above here. We're going to have production that side, and production that side. But also production coming down. Now this is where this comes in. I haven't brought this land yet, but we're actually starving a bit on money for the minute. yeah, we're using a lot of money to do things, so need to keep an eye on that. We've got 100,000. Need to make sure I don't run out of that. That'd be fine. But I'm going to run a track along here, and this track joins the centre track. And I've got this weird over under thing going on here because I couldn't figure out any way to do it just on the ground due to sorters being sorters. Yeah. If I have had the trains they come from the station, so they're travelling south. They come down here, and what they do is they hit this sorter, and if anything that's in that filter is that way, then we'll do that. So we'll filter all the goods that are that way for. Is it pickup? Yeah, this is pickup, isn't it? This is central. No, this is delivery. Oh, actually, that might be far more awkward to do, now I think about it. Because I need to tag them with multiple names, don't I? Yeah, I need to tag them with multiple names. Because we use names to do this one, so it'd have to be like if say we put conveyor belts down here, so cloth conveyor belts, that sorter would have to be labelled cloth conveyor belts, and you can't add multiple tags. So this might not work. We might have to go long ways, deal with it that way, I suppose. Unless I add some weird system here, but the idea was going to be that I'd tag it all with the items, which won't work now. But if I tagged this one with the items and it was on the ground, to say go that way, when the train comes from this side along, he'll hit that sorter, go I'm going to need none of them, and then stop. He won't turn right, so I wouldn't be able to, or to left. It wouldn't. So I had to put it above ground. So the train comes up and goes, "Hey, if I'm these, go that way. If I'm these, go that way." So the trains never cross. That makes sense. A train coming down goes over the top of the other ones. It doesn't cross under. But I've just realised that won't work. What I potentially would have to do is do 7 sources, each one with a different filter name on it. Because my idea was going to be that we go out 7 here. So we go 7 of these lumps out to like here somewhere, and then we do 7 there. So that's 14. Then we do the same on the other side, which makes 28. And then we like go up one and put 1 here, going 7 along, and then go up another one and 7 along. So essentially I'd have 7, 14, 21, 28, 48, and then another 2 down here. So I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd have 6 lots of 7s, which my brain isn't very good at the 7 times table. So 7 times 6 is 42. And then we do that on the other side, which would make another 42. So that's 42 production buildings. And it's only going to be this thick to here. So everything's a bit more tightly packed together, which I think would work better for our trains, because then they don't feel, but it would make everything much more busier as well. There'd be more trains moving around, more trains using the central lines, going the way they need to go, more trains doing bits and pieces. The trains going north will feed the town, and also will feed the production line, because we'll have a splitter here as well. So we'd have like a part of a town here, a part of a town there, same there, and same there. We might have like 4 little town segments. I suppose the way I could do that, let's just give this a quick try here. I just want to basically show off what I've done because it's taken me a long time. I'm actually recording this the morning before it's going to go up, so I've got to record this and encode and upload it in. I've got about 50 minutes. If it's going to be on time, I hope. So let's do this here. So we'll just say this is conveyor belts, just for argument's sake. This is conveyor belts. Okay, and the train's going to need, for conveyor belts, it's going to need. Let's make the locomotive. Locomotive. Okay, let's put that there for the minute. So it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 box cuts on it. It's going to have a, and in order to the recipe, it's going to have cloth, 2 wooden wheels, and a stone brick. So cloth. I have just seen a potential problem with this. Wooden wheels, and stone brick. Yeah, I've just seen a very big potential problem with this. Because I don't have my trains wait until they're full at the stations to pick up, it could come back with only half the wooden wheels on it. I suppose the only real way I could do that then would be to turn off this hold until empty. And just have the trains driving around all the time? A waste of fuel. But there's no other way I could do this. Say he picks up 50 cloth, only picks up 50 wheels, because there isn't any more, and then picks up 50 stone brick. He'll drop them off. If the station's already full, he'll drop them off, and then he'll wait until he's empty, but he can't empty the cloth and the stone bricks, because it uses half the amount compared to the wooden wheels. So the wheels will be empty, but the cloth and stone brick will still have, say, 25 in. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to do it where it's not hold until empty, where it just drops off what it can, and then just turns around and goes back again. That's going to leave a lot of stuff there. I suppose I could hold the train for a certain amount of time. Couldn't I? I don't know. I could put a thing in saying like, hey, when a train comes in there, block it off for 30 seconds. But anyway, so this is the one that's going to do the cloth, which is actually going to go down there. So let's put it down there for the minute. So, yeah. Let's put it somewhere near where some fuel is. It's going to be on the inner lane, isn't it? So it's going to be. Oh, well, actually, we can leave it where it is. We'll get fuel just there. So it needs to be tagged with. Oh god. Cloth conveyor belt. I can't spell conveyor belt to save me life, so let's paste that in there. Cloth conveyor belt. Okay, so it's tagged with cloth conveyor belt. But it also needs to be a south train because it's travelling south. But what if I say... And this would only let me do 42, but then we could make it wider if I did this. Yeah. So what if I say it's not only south, because that's this line here, south goes down, but it's also southeast. So we'll tag this as southeast, which would be right, and then this one's southwest, which is left. And I can't make it just west there because we have a west tag here. And we don't want the train going past that. Okay. So if I tag this south and southeast, so it's a south-southeast train. Let me say go. What should happen, hopefully, is the train will get fuel. It will come along. It won't go north because it's going to ignore that. It would. Normally it would be coming up this lane here. I've just put it there to just start with. So yeah. It's not going to pick anything up because it can get stone brick. That's it. It can't get anything else because I haven't set these up properly. I need to actually change these all around. So Yeah. But that's okay. So they need to go up here. Yeah, they need to come up this one and then rejoin that one. I've got the tracks just the wrong way around essentially. You come down here, you pick up stone brick. Oh, hold on. I don't want you doing that. I want you coming down the empty track first and then coming back onto the train station. Does that mean I want you... It's going to have to cross the line, isn't it? It's going to have to cross the line. Because I want it, when it picks up a goods, I want it to go up the empty track first. I don't want it to come in here and stop, like here, if it's got to get gold ore. It'll stop here, and it'll block the main line off. And I don't want that. So, what I want is you to be there. And I want you to come down there. You do that. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. But there isn't really a great deal I can do about it. I mean, if I had it here, you'd come down here, then rejoin the right track by going up there. Yeah, no, I don't like that because then that misses out loads of other stuff, doesn't it? No, we need it here. Okay, there are potential problems already. I need you going down a blank track and then picking up, but I don't want it to be... I also don't want it to be crossing. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay, we'll ignore that for the moment. Maybe I'll figure something out with that. I don't know what. But I don't want trains crossing because it's potential that a train could come up here and block the way when a train's coming down. Like a train coming down could get stuck as a train's coming up and then they block each other off. But anyway, there you go. He has gone down south. He's going to come down here. He's then going to go, hey, I'm a southeast train, so I turn. Awesome. So that gives me at least access to the 42 different connections here. I don't know how I'm going to do it here though. I've got southeast coming down here, and then I need something going along this way as well for extra drop-offs because we're going to have more. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know. I could maybe filter the at least the pickup rails with just goods. That would work. That would work. So yeah, maybe. I hope. I don't know. Nah. Or I could do the train with like I could make that one a cloth conveyor belt train. That does kind of mean that he would also try and go down the cloth conveyor belt route, which is this one here, but can't pick anything up. But I think that's fine. I think that might be an option. I could just filter these with the items that I need, and then filter the train saying you're a south train, but you're the cloth conveyor belt train. So off you go. So, but that's the idea. That's the idea. I still need to move lots of things around and figure out how I'm going to do stuff. I'm thinking of doing like doing it around, if that makes any sense. So I'll move the wood, I think, down to this corner here because we're starting at the bottom corner and we're going up. I'll do wood, stone, or I could leave the wood there. It doesn't matter where I put stuff. It doesn't matter where I put stuff. So I think we'll just do the first 7 items there. The next ones, but I might put the first 7 items up here. I might start up here and do it that way. Just to be awkward. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I'll figure that one out as we go. But that's the plan. The station seems to be working. I just need to add many, many more things to it. Essentially everything I've got, what I'm going to do is, again off camera, I'm going to move all these down to this down here and tag them all up properly and hope it works. You see I've got some iron ore down here as well. and then grab some other items and move them in, and maybe put some out this side here, and then well, the town I will move later, I suppose. And probably need to empty the base because it's full of a lot of stuff. So yeah, you can see I put some things over here just out the way. So, but yeah, that's the plan. That's the idea. How'd you like it? I think it's pretty cool. I like that it's working. I will need probably to figure out some more things, but I can always add more items in. I can always go into the editor, into items, and I can always add more in if I need more things. You know, I could add numbers, for instance. You know, you could say, hey, if you're a 1 train, then go down line 1. That would have made so much more sense. Just like bus routes, you just give them a number, and you just number the route. And then I could say the south rail, for instance, is, you know, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all go down the south rail, and then it splits off when it gets to here. It goes 1, and 2 goes that way, and 3 goes that way, and 4, and then up there we have to. Why didn't I think of it? Wow, that would have been so much easier. Oh well. I've got these 8 ones here, and it's working now, and I like having the north line, the south line. That makes more sense in my head. But maybe we can add some more if we need to. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.